is a Wednesday afternoon. It is a Wednesday at 3 p.m.
However, for y'all, it's a Monday.
For y'all, it's a Monday.
Happy Monday.
But whoever's keeping track of like what time we're recording and what energy levels we're at, there has to be some sort of science to this. We're doing some serious research.
This is a mid-afternoon. This is 3 p.m. That's mid-afternoon.
This is a different energy. And then Kyle's going home after this.
I'm flying. I'm hopping on a flight.
For a week.
Hopping on a damn flight.
Hopping on a flight. Hopping on a damn flight. Hopping on a flight. Shit, I say. Yeah, she might kiss me. Yeah, she might.
Drop that again. Let me hear that.
Okay.
Freestyle.
Okay. This is about flying. My girl, she's overseas. She doesn't wanna see me. Little does she know that I'm gonna come surprise her on Halloween week. Hey girl, it's your boo thing. Boo, I scare ya? Did you expect me? No, because you're cheating on my ass, yeah. My girl, she's with another man, and we're loving each other in the golden ends, yeah. My girl, she's with another man, and they holding hands. So that's like kind of something like what I do, like so that's the type of shit that like people don't know that I can do, but I do.
Yes. Did you guys like the sounds that we added last time? Did you like the sounds?
I did. I think it really elevated the pod in a new, like, it was professional. Even though the sounds were tacky, it was like,
yeah, that was like old cartoon sounds.
Yes.
But I'm gonna add.
But it really did, like, the
helps.
fact that you took the effort to do that,
Yeah,
I didn't. Kyle did.
And it was a lot of effort figuring that out. Actually, not a lot of effort, but I'm super new to editing. I've never used Premiere. Actually, I've used it a couple times, but before this, I've never really used Premiere, and I'm learning how to use it just for the sake of editing this thing.
And how do you feel about it?
Good. It's still kind of hard. It's still because I'm such a Photoshop Illustrator guy.
Yeah.
I like
visual.
the Adobe stuff. It's still visual. Premiere.
What?
Premiere is visual.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're.
Oh, okay.
No. Never mind. I mean, like
Adobe Photoshop. I got those down, but then Premiere, it's just a little different, so it's a little difficult. But we're gonna be adding more sounds. We're gonna be adding fucking explosions.
Right now. Oh, you're right now. And
we're gonna be adding fart noises.
Oh. We're gonna be adding
sirens.
Yeah. We're gonna be adding like someone like jumping in a pool and going woo, and then splashes.
Woo!
We're gonna be adding we're gonna be adding like a crowd cheering, and then we're gonna be adding a man biting into a sandwich,
and also the classic hip hop chant that you hear in music a lot of the times. Done. No, we're thrilled to be. You said done right over where I hit down. So
okay,
now
sorry.
it's gonna.
Go ahead.
I'm
go
just
ahead.
saying
No,
now
go
it's.
ahead. Go ahead.
Now the chant.
Do it
the
again.
chant sound's gonna be right over top
We
of.
were fighting all day today, and people don't know. Kyle and I were fighting all day today.
We weren't fighting.
Yes, we were.
We've just been. We have a lot of things to get done before.
I'm gonna be transparent with the.
I head out. We have a lot of things to get done before I head out.
That's right.
And so we're not arguing. We're not.
We're in sync.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely in sync, but we're definitely. I'm hyperactive, and so are you in a way, and so is Michael. So how it goes is we'll go. We have to do this thing, and then we'll go and this, and I have this thing where I don't know if right now it's happening right now. I get so excited about something or have a thought, and then my mouth doesn't catch up to what I'm trying to say. So the thought is very fast, but then my mouth doesn't. So it's truly, I'll be like, so we're gonna go, like it'll just come out like that.
Mm-hmm.
But exciting news, everyone! We just dropped at this point.
Oh yeah, right.
Yes,
it's available now for everybody.
You take it away.
You take it away. Okay, I'll take it away.
Drink this water because I'm hot as fuck right now.
It's warm in here.
I'm hot as shit, and I've got this hat on, and I need to take it off. I'm gonna have crazy hair.
The merch is out. The Veronica's Cool merch is out, and it's been out all weekend for y'all because it dropped on Black Friday.
Can you do like an ad right now?
Well, the thing is that I feel like by today there'll be like some last minute orders creeping in.
Oh yeah.
But since it's a pre-order, because we don't want to just make a little bit and then sell out and then people can't get it or whatever. I don't know.
Or my prediction of we sell 2 of each and they're both, one's to my mom, one's to my dad.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, they're we got merch. We got comment down below #Kyle's face. Picture right here.
Yep.
And we got Wizard Rocco.
Picture right here.
Nice.
And
that's me editing that. I edited that in just now.
I know. I don't like to think about that. And then do we have another one? The black and green
Well,
one?
then there's the black one, but that's also comment down below.
Yeah, but that one's a nice one. That's right here. Great.
Yeah.
No, it's exciting. It's if you have any ideas of merch as well, this one's just like a funny one that I thought it's like an inside joke that everyone is kind of in on, I guess.
Yeah.
Of like wearing that, then I don't know. I like stuff like that when merch is like
just a little simple.
Yeah, just a little something, and you go and you like point it. You see someone wearing it, and you go, oh yeah, we have the same taste in this whatever music or or a show or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And they say I'm tapped in. I know Veronika is cool. And
that's when you. I think that it elevates you to a whole other level of for example, like a sort of a tier of humankind that is the elite, right? The people that understand what is ironic, cringe, comedy that comments on fucking what's going on, rather than, the Starbucks of comedy, poo, shit like that's like not. What is that? Like, fucking, I'm not going to shit on anyone because I'm scared of getting canceled, but.
That was epic.
Thank you.
What you just said there.
Thank you. So that's all I'm saying is that if you buy the merch, now we know. Now everyone knows what kind of person you are, and you no longer have to explain yourself, right? Isn't that what fashion's all about? You look at someone, you go, that's the kind of person. That's this kind of person. I don't even have to talk to them. Let's talk as little as possible.
Let's talk. Episode 6, we back in this thing. And we have some lovely, lovely, lovely sponsors to thank. So, Veronika, pull out that phone and let me hear them names.
So, these
are our Nevermind Nights.
Nevermind Nights, which is the highest tier of our Patreon. Also, be sure to subscribe. Please smash that like button. Be sure to subscribe. Smash my like button. Subscribe to the Patreon. We're doing all kinds of fun stuff all over we are selling our souls to the devil, aka the internet. Okay, so here we go.
Cue the music.
The night. We thank you, knights of Nevermind. Nevermind that you are our heroes, and you are the reason that we live. Thank you, Aaron Rodrigo.
I think that might be.
What is it?
Ruggiero.
I meant to hair. I feel.
We're gonna start this over.
My hat right now.
It's a good hat.
I have
Sundays. Cool brand.
Sundays go. Shout out Sundays. My head hasn't. I'm so hot, and there's nowhere that the heat is escaping. So okay. I'm just boiling, but I'll keep going.
Yep.
If people want to see me go crazy, this is the episode.
We're gonna start the music over.
What did you say?
I think it's
Ruggiero.
Ruggiero.
Okay.
Starting over and go.
Thank you, Aaron Ruggiero, Carson, Chris Cash Gangs Cashmere, Clark Beta.
Bets. That's a typo.
Bets. Deals for Reals, Eric Burke, Evan Stark, Finn Bruce, Greg, Hayden Kuhn, James Dell, Katie Chase, Laura A, Lily 1 of 1, Lucy Walker Cox, M3, Michaela, Nelson Brooks, Ronnie Duniari,
You got it.
I'm done. I'm back. Seth Fowler. Seth Pedraza. Shobi C. Zan and Yona. The Knights of Nevermind. That's what I want.
Love them.
We do truly love you. Thank you so much for all the. Someone commented that why does Kyle sit so far away from Veronika? And I do, and I am literally like this.
Well, we got to even it out. I try to just make it.
I think it's because my ass is gargantuan, and it probably, and I just take up so much space because my juicy thing.
Is that better? Can I see your phone also?
Yeah, what's
for
up?
a second? I need to pull up the YouTube.
Just don't go through my messages or through my DMs.
Why would I do that?
Because you're trying to catch me.
Just go to YouTube.
What do you need from YouTube?
Please. Well, I don't know if you remember, but the last time, as we were talking about how terrible our vocabulary is.
We talk about it every episode. It's a running thing. I mean, I never claim to have a big one because I don't.
I did one time. Okay.
You did, and it's bit you in the ass.
As you recall, perhaps in the last one we mentioned that we would pick a word from the top commented, and I saw some good words.
You pick the one.
I saw some good ones.
You pick the one. Can we call Kyle Mr. Dictionary?
No.
You call the one. You pick the one Mr. Dictionary.
No.
Owned.
I think this is the top liked one. Nefarious. Which is a word I will say I did know.
Yes, I did know that one.
Typically an action or activity. Wicked, criminal, or villainous.
So, like, how would you say that in a sentence?
Well, what we're going to do is as we're talking and something comes up.
Give me an example because I'm going to use it wrong.
We'll just use it.
Okay.
We're just going to wait, and throughout this, at some point in time, we are going to use the word nefarious, and it's going to work.
I'm feeling very nefarious today. Does that work? I'm not. That was an example one. That wasn't the real one.
Yeah, you could say that.
Or like that motherfucker's nefarious as fuck.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I've heard some.
I think my brain is getting bigger because it's cooking. It's cooking in this hat, and it's cooking in this sweater, and it's cooking. People that are just listening, I'm in leggings, thick socks. I'm in Uniqlo, like thick shirt with sweater over top, thick hat, thick, and it's also so hot in this apartment that.
Yeah.
That's what's just happening.
For sure. Hey man, that's part of the winter season. The winter season to come in. What's your you like the holidays? You a holiday girl?
Like Christmas or like Thanksgiving?
Both. Well, Thanksgiving I guess you don't really celebrate.
Because some people might be home still, right? For Thanksgiving.
Canada. Oh, how's that go?
Oh, try it.
I forget it.
No, try it.
I don't know how it goes. I literally don't know anything except for that.
Well, just go for it. Come on.
Canada, oh Canada.
We sent on God for thee.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. No, I guess Christmas, holidays. Is that something you're into?
Well, Thanksgiving is coming up right now, and I don't know if you.
Thanksgiving.
Cue the
happened.
sad music. Cue the sad music.
Thanksgiving happened. By the time
Well, we'll
these
talk
people
about
are
it after.
listening.
Cue the sad music. I wasn't invited anywhere. I'm Canadian, and no one wanted to invite me to their Thanksgiving. No one wanted to show me a turkey dinner. No one wanted to show me the cranberry sauce. No one wanted to show me the pumpkin pie. So I spent it alone in my apartment. Yep. And I'm probably going to watch The Sopranos. And I'm probably going to eat a lot of food and maybe do a workout. And maybe go on TikTok Live because I'm going to be so lonely that my brain is going to crack. Yep. Because no one in this room, or in the other room, or in this whole goddamn fucking country invited me to their Thanksgiving. Comment down below if you'd invite me to your Thanksgiving.
It's not too late. I just thought you had plans by now.
I can't talk to you. Kyle has invited me and uninvited me 6 times.
That's not true.
That's true.
No, it's not.
He's invited me and uninvited me 6 times.
Not even true. It's not even true.
Maybe 7.
It's not even true. It's not even true.
It's true.
So, it's not too late.
You're getting on a flight in an hour?
Kind of something like that.
2-3 hours? 4?
4.
Yeah, I should be fine to get on the flight.
Well, you could leave tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I'll for sure. So this is another invite? This is 8?
You could leave tomorrow.
And then at that when you turn this off, you're gonna go, no. You're gonna go, well, it's gonna be nice for you to like, spend time for yourself. For real though,
yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna say.
Do you like? Tell me about American Thanksgiving. What is another trivia here, or not trivia? Fact. The movie's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, with one of my favorite monologues. You think you can hurt me? I like me. My wife likes me. My customers like me. Because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get. Where's that? Well, that's
from
John.
Planes.
Yes,
Yeah.
John Candy. Rest in peace. Canadian. That is a Thanksgiving movie.
Is it?
That is a Thanksgiving movie. You think it's a fucking Christmas movie? It's a Thanksgiving movie.
Interesting.
Yep, I love that. And he can't get home because it's snowy. But now global warming, I don't know if you've looked outside, people. There's no fucking snow on the ground.
Yeah, I don't ever remember it really snowing pre-Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah.
Canada, we are snowing in November.
Yeah.
November 1st, it is snowing.
Yeah. For sure. Not
Anyways,
Ohio.
tell me about your Thanksgiving. Tell me about what you do. What's your plan?
Well, it's typically a go home Tuesday, Wednesday type deal. And also, in recent years, Wednesday, you go out. I don't know if you know this, but in the United States, Wednesday is supposedly the biggest bar night of the year because young adults, such as ourselves, go out, get a little drunk. They can sleep in, be all hungover the next day, and then just gobble down turkey.
Are you going out tonight?
I'm not going to go out tonight. I'm not.
Do you have an option to go out tonight?
I have an option to go out tonight. I'm going to go home, and I'm going to go to my favorite little restaurant, Skyline Chili, and I'm going to go home and go to sleep. And I'm going to wake up tomorrow. Family tradition for me is bowling on Thanksgiving. There's a lovely little bowling alley up the street from our house, and they know us there. They love us there when we come in on Thanksgiving. We bowl, then we go home, cook. Well, we put the turkey in and then go bowling.
That's really cute.
And we bowl, and then everyone comes over, and then we have Thanksgiving, and then
people
wake
don't
up
know
the
this,
next day, and I go shopping for Black Friday.
People don't know this.
I don't
Kyle
actually
is
do
a
that.
world-renowned bowler, for real.
Okay, not world
Well,
renowned.
very good at bowling, and was on the bowling team. Did we talk about this ever?
I'm good at bowling.
Good at bowling. Very weird fact, but interesting nonetheless.
I've bowled competitively. I'm not world renowned. I bowled competitively in high school also. I was on my high school bowling team. Keep in mind. But
we didn't even have one.
can't lie, pretty wicked on the lanes.
We've yet to go bowling.
Pretty wicked on the
We've
lanes.
planned to go bowling 10 times.
But then every time we try to go to that spot, which is the Gutter
Yep.
in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York, it's packed, slammed, and you got to wait.
Yeah.
How long? How long to hop on the lanes?
What was that place that kept calling you? This was the craziest thing. Kyle called a bowling place to check in for someone's birthday, and this
Just to
place
see,
was
just to see if they had available
just to
lanes.
see, which is so normal. So to be like, okay, like what are the prices, whatever, and they kept calling back for like 3 days later and being like, so did you guys want to hear about our deals? Like, just really, they must be struggling. Something's going on there.
Or maybe they're doing really well because they've got really great salespeople on their team.
That they are
You know?
pressuring you to come and bowl.
And they cut, which is maybe a negotiation tactic for anyone trying to plan a birthday party at Bolero. Call them up and say you're planning a party. And then when it comes time, give them like 3 days to call you back. And then say, I'm actually not really interested anymore. Because what they hit me with was like a 30% off the total cost.
Damn.
They were like, well, if you still want to, this
30%.
specific package will give you 30% off. So
Something
instead
tells me they're doing not that great.
it's Bolero in Chelsea. So
I love bowling place names as well.
Bolero.
Mine was in my my town, Bolorama, and then on Thursdays it was Glow in the Dark Night.
Of course. Global.
Oh fuck, it was unreal,
Yeah.
unreal. I'd wear white pants, white shirt.
Oh, yeah. Let that shit glow.
Freaking.
Black light. Yep.
Oh yeah, and then same with we had Glow in the Dark mini putt, and oh yeah, you call it putt mini putt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this is crazy. And this is how my town is very aggressive, but to like, I don't know how to describe it. It is just a fucked up place. and someone went bowling or someone went mini putting with their kid. This is really dark. And there was like 3 teenagers, like just like troublemakers, they were the only ones on the thing.
I'm worried for where the story's going. What happened?
And they stabbed this man with
What?
with the thing, with the putt thing.
They stabbed? How do you stab someone with a
They
putter?
cracked it in half and stabbed him to death. He was like,
why are we talking about that?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But he was like,
why are we
not
doing
saying anything, but he was like in like one of the like Hell's Angels or something like that. He was like a tough dad. I don't know. They got in a fight. But anyways, so that's where I'm from.
So it wasn't random. It was like...
No. I think it was like they were just like getting aggressive with each other.
A fight broke out.
And then they were... then like the right fusion happened. Anyways, we don't have to talk about it, but that's where I'm from.
God. Thanks for that. You know how this started? You know how we got here? I asked
Tell
you
me
if
about
you...
your Thanksgiving.
I asked you if you like Christmas.
Tell me.
I asked you if you like the holidays. And now where are we at? You're telling me about someone... I don't even want to say that word
Tell me
anymore.
about your Thanksgiving. Okay, so then you go and do that. And then you have big parties.
It sounds like those kids were quite nefarious, if I'm being honest.
Okay. Okay, you win. You win.
Does that work, you think?
I'd say that there was like there's some nefarious energy going on there. I forgot already. How am I going to remember
That's
that?
all right.
Okay.
The holidays.
Yeah.
Just the time. You haven't experienced a holiday season in New York City where Christmas was invented.
Invented?
Christmas was,
No.
yes, modern day Christmas was invented in New York City.
You mean fucking the Bible and Jesus Christ came down in Times Square and said, give me
Christmas?
toys and gave me money.
Christmas as we know it today is invented in New York City.
Okay. What about Elf on the Shelf? You hear this shit?
Think about the movie Elf, for instance.
Yes.
Primo.
Santa!
Primo.
I love that movie.
Primo Christmas movie.
It's a great Christmas movie.
New York.
My
All
mom's
the
favorite.
shopping, all the, Nat King Cole Christmas songs. It's all.
What are your favorite Christmas movies?
I love, honestly, number one for me, Polar Express. What a hit.
What? The animation
What a hit.
is,
A little scary.
terrifying. I watched it last year.
Yeah.
And it is, because when it came out, it was like, this is the most realistic shit. Tom Hanks is popping off the screen.
Yeah.
When you watch it now, Jesus Christ, it looks like one of those like old video games turned into a movie.
It came out in like 2001. It's an old movie.
When Christmas comes to town.
Yep. Okay. I love Elf. Who doesn't? I love Home Alone. Classic. This one might be a little bit of a slept on one, but Jingle All the Way. Do you know that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Jingle All the Way when he goes to get the toy.
Yeah.
And it's like the I can see the cover. And it's Arnold
Yeah.
whatever, and then it's like, because he is eventually the toy.
The toy for his
It's so good. I was talking about this with someone yesterday.
acting by Arnold, and that is not the best.
Well, he was supposed to be a mayor?
In that movie?
No, he's in real life.
Oh, governor of
Governor.
California.
That's right.
He
was
was.
supposed to
I don't
do
know if
that
he
his
still
whole
is.
life, right? That's what he was supposed to be doing.
And number 5, Santa Claus.
Number 5,
Tim Allen. Tim
Oh,
Allen,
so
Santa
good.
Claus.
The first one?
Yeah.
So I had the biggest crush on that little elf. The helper elf?
Bernard.
Bernard.
Bernard?
We have a friend who reminds me of Bernard.
Bernard is he was different. He was special.
He's the same energy.
My family
Okay,
really
get
fucked
this.
with Bernard. too.
Bernard has the same energy as Moose in Step Up 2. That is I don't know who's going to get that reference,
Not me.
but someone will, and tell me I'm wrong.
yeah. What about you? Do those
Those resonate.
yeah.
Those hit. But I do have a few other ones,
Okay.
different ones. Well, National Lampoon's
Oh, Christmas vacation.
Vacation.
Okay.
I love Christmas Story. I love oh my God.
Bad Moms Christmas.
Love Actually. Love Actually, so good. You haven't seen it, I'm gonna make you watch it. And what else do I love? Yeah, and then those other ones are really good too. But yeah, Santa Claus is. What's the one with? That's a sad one. Jack Frost. That's not a Christmas movie, or is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I also really like the Disney like Scrooge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, like just I used to have this like VHS, and it was, just like Disney whatever. It was like a sing along, and then it would be like a little Mickey Mouse like bouncing, and you'd sing along to everything, and yeah, I like that too.
I have another sleeper one that I think it was huge in my house, but I think kind of flew under the radar, which was Olive the Other Reindeer. Did you ever see that one?
Let me look this up.
And the whole premise essentially is there's this dog.
Yes.
And
yes.
And the dog's name is Olive.
Yes.
And she hears Santa
completely. I've seen this.
Say over like a radio or TV, something another, that he's in need of help from all of the other reindeer.
And it's
yeah,
she
and
thinks it's her.
Yes, and the dog hears Olive, the other reindeer.
This was a good one
because something's wrong with Rudolph or something like that. It's a good one. Oh, also, the Grinch movie is so good.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
It's good.
It's a good one.
So good.
Okay, do your best Grinch impression.
No.
Come on, people loved when you did the Joker.
I can't. I don't know how to.
Kyle.
I can't even think in my head about how the Grinch sounds in that.
Here, let me get.
Oh, hello. And who is that?
That's good. That's good. Okay, wait.
Let me hear yours.
Let me get a line.
Say, what's her name? Cindy Lou Who, right?
Height, double height. I can't do it. No, I can't do her.
No. I'm saying I'm gonna like give you a fake line from the movie.
That'll
What was that?
Now listen to me, young lady. Even if we're horribly mangled, there's no sad faces. That's my Grinch impression.
No, you got to get a little more.
Can you do it?
I just did it.
You did it better.
I just did it.
Give it a bit more. Come on.
No, we did that. On to the next.
Kyle, comment down below if Kyle's boring as fucking won't. Come on, do one.
So is the answer that yes, you like the holiday season?
Wait, what about this part? This one.
This is where it's...
4, all one self-pity. 4:30, stare into the abyss. 5 o'clock.
That's pretty...
Solve world hunger. Tell no one. 5:30, jazzercise. I feel like he does that. You know what I mean?
That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. So can we just say that yes, you like the holiday season?
Yes, I love the holiday season. I love.
Okay.
I'm actually.
I am
feeling a little.
You love gift giving?
I love to give gifts, but I am feeling.
Do you like to receive gifts?
Yes, but I usually. Oh, okay. Let's get into it. I'm actually feeling a little sad that everyone's going home and seeing their families because I'm gonna miss mine, but that's fine. And I just like being home. But anyways, I'm going home in like a month. I am a little. I'm not a brat at all, but my parents, like, your love language is giving gifts. My parents, not. We love quality time. We're all silly, and I'm usually like, I don't care. Like, I'm always like, I don't care what you guys get me. Don't give me anything. Like, I don't care. And then like, for example, oh, this broke my heart last year. If anyone resonates, I specifically like sent a link to these headphones to my dad and like a bag, all these like, or like Lululemon stuff, like, and these headphones just broke my heart. And I opened the gift and I spent like I sent the specific like Sony pair, and it's more for the aesthetic, right? You know what I mean? Not for really the sound. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. And he gets me like nicer ones, like quality ones.
Yeah.
But not the ones I wanted.
Just one that look bad.
Look bad. And I cried so hard. I just like couldn't, because I could see his face, and then I was like, I can't even talk about it. And then I got them, and everything was just like slightly off. You know what I mean? Where it's like I wasn't actually gonna use anything. And then I went up to my room, I started crying, and my mom came, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I love him, obviously. He's my dad. Like, I know he really tried, but I'm just not going to use it. And then my mom's like, It's always a thing. It's
Yeah.
every year it's this. My dad tries and then he just gets it a little bit off. Or I remember I had a boyfriend for the first time and I wanted books. And they got me like wedding books as a joke. And I again cried. Like I cry every Christmas.
Jeez.
I know, it's really bad. I think there's just so much pressure, even though I feel like there's not a lot. And then I just don't like disappointing anyone. Like I don't like not liking someone's gift.
Yeah, I feel that. And then you have to sort of just be happy and
But I can't.
whatever.
I
But there's a lot of
can't hide
times where I've felt like, I don't know, I'll get something and then I'll be, I don't know, just kind of like whatever about it. But then I end up kind of growing to like whatever the thing is in some weird way or another.
Yeah. I think like my sister is so A-type and she sends a PowerPoint with links, with color options. If this
See, I
one's
don't
sold
like
out.
that. I don't like that.
I don't know. I'm not like that either. I don't even know what I need.
I don't like that. What I've been telling sort of like my extended family, because it used to be this just very transactional thing where they'd be like, what do you want for Christmas? And then you send them whatever, and then they're like, okay. And then you just kind of get that thing or whatever. You know, they're like, oh, do you want us to get something, or do you just want an Amazon gift card so you can just get whatever you want? I don't really like that. So what I've been telling them recently is I just say, I want something that you have to make with your hands. You have to make it.
Yes.
Which I think is just a cool little prompt, because a $25 Amazon gift card and me being able to get something on Amazon isn't going to change my life. Like, not getting that. I'd rather get something that...
Are gifts supposed to change your life?
No, but I'm just saying, like, I'd rather them not just spend $25 just because it's Christmas and whatever. I'd rather them have to kind of think and
Right.
and craft something. You know what I mean?
Because you do that. You're
It's a
very,
little
but
more
it's
thoughtful.
it's so much time. I think that's my issue where I don't really like to do that, because then it's a lot of time where I'd rather just go to the mall the day before and choose something.
I guess.
But that's why we're different.
That's why we're different.
But people do appreciate it. People appreciate it.
There's just something special about a good gift. You know? There's something special. One where you just open and you could never have anticipated that you were going to get that.
What was your favorite gift you've ever received? Birthday, any time.
I don't know. Favorite's really tough. I think one that I really liked, which again, I just could not have anticipated, was my mom got me an apron. And
Yes.
it was with the Skyline Chili logo, and then it just had my name embroidered across
Very
the top.
sweet. Yeah.
And I'm not like a chef or whatever, but she knows that I cook that for my friends here. And at the time, I think I was still even in LA or even New Orleans maybe, but I was always cooking it I think I was in New Orleans still, cooking it for my friends. And I was just like, this is awesome. This is one of the best gifts I've ever gotten. And it was just an apron that just had my name on it, you know, as opposed to like, you know, some like big expensive, like an Xbox or whatever. You know what I mean? It was just like this
What's
little
the one?
thing that I really liked.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
that?
So that, and then also, Dan got me a silver chain of the
Right.
trampoline logo for Christmas, which I thought was really clever.
Trampoline is Kyle's brand
Yes.
company.
Clothing brand. And that was really a thoughtful gift as well.
That's very
Because
sweet.
something I could have never thought to ask
Yeah.
for, you know?
That's really nice.
We just got real sentimental, didn't we?
Ah.
Thanks to all those good gift givers. And also, in turn, I like to give a good gift like that.
Yes.
You know?
I don't think you've ever gotten me a gift. Yeah. And I think it was I don't think you've ever got me a gift. Yeah.
There's something cooking for Christmas, maybe.
Maybe. What is it?
Maybe. Just
is it?
maybe. I don't know.
Do you have an idea?
I might have a couple ideas. You got an idea?
For you?
Yeah. Maybe we do like a Secret Santa type thing. Get Michael in. Just between you and Michael. A Secret Santa.
I do have an idea.
Actually, I feel like we could pull that off. What?
Michael's gift is going to be a 6-pack of Guinness.
This is what we should do, actually. I kind of like this idea a lot.
Okay.
Me and you get a gift for Michael.
Yeah.
You and Michael
Get a gift for you.
Get a gift for me.
You and Michael get a gift for me.
Yeah.
So it's a bigger gift.
It doesn't have to be big.
But you know what I mean? Like it's like double the brain power.
Double the thought, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
You know? And then should we do
fine.
that? Are we locking in on that?
Yeah, in our new place.
Okay.
Fine. We'll get a tree. Should we get a tree?
We should definitely get a tree over
I was
there.
thinking about that.
We should definitely get a tree.
I was at across from Whole Foods yesterday. I went to a Pilates class, and it was awesome. The whole it would.
That's funny.
And it was right across from a Whole Foods, so people were grocery shopping. They could see me freaking with that reformer shit, fucking busting my lower abs. My ass was in the air, was doing all this shit, and just the Whole Foods. It's right across the street. But
heck yeah.
But one of the girlies from the class was getting a tree after, and I was like, oh yeah.
Let's do that. We'll do that when I get back.
Also, we talked about like she got like a tree stand or whatever.
Oh, you got to go. Yeah.
But now apparently they're like, so there are some inventions, like a can opener. Mm-hmm. People have tried to do the electric shit. No, I was like, no, fuck that. I want the.
When you got a twist. Yep.
Yeah. There are some inventions that are just the same. Mm-hmm. They're good. Mm-hmm. We don't need to switch them.
Yeah.
And then some things keep evolving.
Yep.
Like a microwave, right? Where microwaves keep doing weird things where now you can like bake in them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit like that. But some things, like a tree stand, but I think there's like a new tree stand or something like that. I don't really know. But anyways, I was just thinking about inventions that stay the same or inventions. It's fucking stupid.
No, it's a thing.
No, it's fucking stupid and it's fucking dumb. Like, why would I even talk on a podcast?
Like, we haven't reinvented the... Well, maybe in a couple of ways. I was going to say like the coffee mug. You know, you're taking a sip out of that. It's the same. It's been like that for a very long time. You have a little handle on the side and it fills up with water.
I'm trying to think of other ones that are like, you know what I mean? Like scissors. Well,
we've had some updates on scissors.
I know, but you know what I mean?
Maybe it's basically the same.
Or am I stupid? Or is this not a
I don't know.
Hot take?
No, I get that. That's not a hot take. You have a hot take? We're thinking about starting a new segment called Hot Takes.
Hot cakes.
Hot takes.
And it's hot cakes. And we got cakes. We got 2 giant cakes and they're hot as hell. And who could eat it first?
Nope. I said hot takes where we just let Veronika go. We give her a hot take. The dream is to have it sponsored by Tabasco.
Oh, yeah.
So I can slap up a big thing right here and it says Tabasco presents Hot Takes with Veronika Slowikowska. And then we give her a minute and she says a hot take.
I had some hot takes and whatever. But yeah.
You want to do a hot take? Or another segment idea.
Let me think of a hot take right
now.
Or
celebrity gossip minute with Veronika Slowikowska.
Ask me something and I'll see and I'll because you know some of my hot takes.
You just have to come hot and ready. Or do you want to do celebrity gossip? Which one are we trying first?
Give me a hot take, but I think it could be okay, fine. I'll give a hot take that's both, kind of.
That's celebrity gossip too?
Kind of.
Okay, so hold on a second.
I burped into the microphone 3 times, and I'm sorry if you heard that.
So you're going to do celeb gossip and a hot take.
Yes, I think. I don't know if it's a hot take. I don't know what the deal is, but.
Okay, so I'm going to say cue the music. We're going to cue the music for
also, I love
6 seconds. Yes. And then that's when you start talking, okay? Cue the music.
Wait, I did not prep. Okay, fine. Also, wait.
I said wait 6 seconds after I said cue the music.
Sorry. Cue the music. What do I? Okay, fine.
Hold on, because I'm going to put music here. Cue the music. And let's get into it.
Okay, I think Taylor Swift and her boyfriend are fake. That is not a real relationship. That I do want it to be. I don't know if it's a hot take. That's just my opinion. What was the other? Oh, see. Well, okay, I'll just say this really quick. That Kyle knows nothing about celebrity gossip, so I don't know what you know or what, but I'll be more secure about it. Like, I told Kyle the other day that he didn't know that Phoebe Bridgers and Paul Mescal were engaged at one point and that she left his ass to be with Bo Burnham. I'll say it right now. This is a hot take. Fuck it. I don't care. I love Phoebe Bridgers. I really do. I'm a team Phoebe. I'm team all these people. I am. But when I saw the photo of Phoebe Bridgers in the background and Bo Burnham and Maddie Healy kissing, I cringed. I'm sorry. There's something cringy about it. I'm really sorry.
Keep going.
No. There is. And I don't know. And I'm sure people watch. That's what I'll say. That's all.
Hold on a second. There's a photo of Bo Burnham and Maddie Healy kissing.
And I could tell that they were like, this is iconic. And I'm like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just find that I think they're all really smart, and I actually a fan of all their things, but something about the fusion is just cringing me.
Drop the bomb.
Sorry. And the thing is, I'm sure I would actually get along with them. I'm really sorry. I feel like I'm going to get canceled.
That was a celebrity gossip hot take.
Last one. We talked about this a lot. Justin Bieber should be with Selena Gomez.
Oh my God.
He should. They're meant for each other. Actually, they shouldn't be together because I think they're bad for each other.
Oh
but
my God.
They are soulmates, and you know it, and we all know it. Thank you. I am quite tapped into.
Drop the bomb. That was a hot take celebrity gossip moment with Veronika Slowikowska.
I'll come prepared next time. But there are some.
You don't even need to come prepared. The fact that you have all of that up in your brain is crazy to me.
I know. And it's a thing you just have learned about me.
Yeah, I had no idea that you were so in on that.
I love it because I have nothing else going on. We talked about this today.
It's entertaining though to be caught up on that sort of stuff.
Oh, I'm in on it. I am even I love one of my favorite people I've been fascinated with is Addison Rae and how she came. She is just so iconic. Like the paparazzi photos of her reading the Britney Spears book, the way she is dressed, the way that they have formed her whole persona being. I am fascinated by it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
but
that's awesome. We love that.
We love that. I have a question for you. This is very random. This is very off the cuff. Will, my roommate, wants to ask, what high school did Kyle go to? My Cincinnati friend is asking. Or can I say this on here? That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I went to Walnut Hills High School.
Walnut
Hills High School. Represent. Go Eagles.
Go Eagles!
Sursum ad summum.
I was Knights.
Wow.
I was going to say my high school name, but I won't.
What does sursum ad summum mean? It's Latin.
Sursum ad summum?
Sursum ad?
English, please.
Well, it's Latin. Sursum ad summum.
And one more time.
Sursum ad summum. It was our high school motto. It means rise to the highest.
I didn't even fucking get to guess.
Go Eagles. I have my high school reunion coming up here.
Huge.
I'm curious to know who he knows from Cincinnati. Anyway, guys, it's about that time. Cue the motherfucking music.
Right now. It starts right now. Wait, what are we doing right now? Q&A?
It's a Q&A. You hear that Q&A music playing?
It's not Q&A. It's a Q&A. You ask and we answer. It's a Q&A. It's a Q&A. You ask and we answer. Answer.
And guys, all of these questions come from our Patreon. So, what we do is we post on a Tuesday.
Or whatever, the day before we film.
Yep. And we let people ask away. And typically, I don't know, we've gotten quite a bit. This time
how high my elbow is when I drink this tea. I don't know how I did that.
We've got 38 comments, and I personally don't know if we're gonna be able to do all of them.
No, let's choose. You choose one, I choose one. You choose one, I choose one.
We're gonna start from the bottom. Here we go. It's easy. Let's just get it started.
Okay.
Kyle, why do you sit so far away from Veronika on the podcast bench? And I didn't think I was just trying to even it out.
I've noticed that too. Then I want to say this.
Okay.
I want to cuddle, and you're like.
I'll scoot closer, but I'm just trying to even it out. Like I try to line our heads up with the back of that.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
What were both of your dream jobs when you were kids?
I have a good one.
I think when I was a kid, I think it was kind of like music related always. I started playing drums when I was like 8 or 9 years old. All through middle school and continued into high school, but then I got into producing music and whatever. So I think it was always just kind of like music. I was never like firefighter, astronaut, whatever. What about you?
Right. That's 9. I've never seen you play drums.
It's probably doesn't look pretty these days.
You do have good, like when you're listening to music, you know the little beats and stuff, like intricate rhythms. Mine was this. I wanted to be a business nun. I wanted to be a nun until I was 12 years old. I kid you not. I went to nun summer camp twice, 2 weeks in the middle of Quebec. My parents would have to stop because it was a 16-hour drive, and we have to stay in a hotel so then they could drop me off. It was so far, and it was Polish, French nun camp, and I wanted to be a nun because I went to Catholic school. My parents are not really Catholic, but whatever. I just know whatever. I grew up. Also, there's a lot of like Polish traditions and Catholicism, anyways. So I really wanted to be a nun. I thought I was chosen, but I also wanted to run my own business because at this camp, I would do this. I'd go to the Dollarama, which is the Canadian Dollar Tree, and I'd buy the off-brand candy bars for, I think it was a pack of like 5 for whatever, $1.25. But I'd sell them each individually for 75 cents. So it'd actually be making money. So I was selling stuff, or my parents would send me to with like Chewy bars or Gatorades, and I'd sell them to the kids. So I'd actually make probably like $30 a summer.
That's what's up.
And I was
a little entrepreneur.
And then I remember at this one at the camp also. Well, I shouldn't take up this time.
Okay.
Thanks.
People are gonna be like, "Wait, what?
Fine, I'll say it really quick.
What?
Really quick. This was very embarrassing. So I was like this. I was like leaning on. So I was like 12, right? Puberty was happening. And I'll never forget it. I was leaning and I was like singing a Cascada song or something. And this girl goes, "You know you can shave your armpits, right?" So I was a little feminist back.
Let's go.
And that's why I am the way I am. Continue.
Veronika, have you thought about pursuing music? Because from the piano and Touch My Boob video, you don't sound bad at all. Veronika, I could answer this one. Veronika, 1, has at one point in time pursued music, and 2, I'm not going to go there.
I actually can't.
I'm not going to go there
legally.
And 2, I don't know. You definitely are interested in at least just making music, not like pursuing it. I think is like a big career or whatever. But if it was just a little side thing, I'm so right about that, right?
You're right. I love music, and I'm always I do musical improv. I just had a show in New York, musical improv. I love to incorporate singing. I love to sing, but I don't think I'm a superstar.
Do you flick or roll your boogers? Don't lie and tell me you use a tissue every time.
Flick.
Just flick?
Maybe a little roll, a little flick.
I definitely am a roll and flick.
So
I get it out. Yeah.
Can I read them or no?
Well,
you go. You do your thing.
Someone says word of the day, maybe, even though we already did that.
Right.
Freeze on, I think it's how you pronounce it. He says, look it up. Do you experience freeze on when listening to music? Definition, a sudden, strong feeling of excitement or fear. A thrill.
I fucking freeze on every day of my life.
A freeze on. I think that's it. Freezing. I definitely do with some songs and some music. Never fear, but definitely like an excitement thing where it'll get me kind of amped up, or I'll get like a little tingly, whatever. It'll make me, get excited about just life sometimes, you know?
A euphoric feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing could go wrong. If I died, I die happy. I hear that. What?
If you're looking at one thing and want to see what you didn't think would make it be what it wasn't, when would that thing be the choice you would totally have to think of it to be?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
So the question is when?
Yes.
Well, it's when.
Tomorrow.
Okay. We need more bloopers.
I know.
We're working on that.
We have to actually after this we should.
We're gonna upload some. Yeah.
Yes.
We'll have them.
We already have one.
Do your families know that you guys have blown up in popularity over the past few months? If so, what do they think about it? My family loves it. They're watching the pod. They're probably watching right now. They listen. Very supportive also, which is awesome.
Shout out Kyle's family. We love you guys.
Not all parents and families are supportive of creative, atypical endeavors, and I do appreciate that from my family. Yours are probably the same. I feel like yours are very supportive.
Mine are supportive, but they definitely don't listen to this.
But I mean supportive in that they're paying attention and they like.
Oh yeah. They do my parents are really like I was never like God's gift. So they would always come to my improv shows in high school and be like, "Oh, you held back," but like in a way that I love them and I really appreciate it. But my parents have taste and I respect it. So
yeah,
they wouldn't let me do this if they didn't see
Yeah.
I don't know. So they think it's cool. I actually, like, when my parents were down here for my birthday, I got recognized at a pizza place, and then like 2 meters, 6 feet after I got recognized again, it was like a double whammy, which like does not happen, but it was right in front of my dad, and he was like, "Holy fucking shit!"
It's like, that's my little girl.
Exactly. Meanwhile, does not happen.
Elliot Freak Me, who has asked a couple questions in here, but that's all right. We love it. Is it hard fighting your feelings for Kyle?
Is it hard fighting my feelings? I don't think I fight them.
Yeah.
I think they are what they are, and it's just being roommates and doing this sort of doing podcasting and having
They
being
know
in
we're
love
not
with
roommates.
someone is like,
Oh, okay.
how do you even do
Yeah,
that?
yeah, okay.
So I just
They know we're not roommates.
No, I don't fight him. I just let him be. And whenever he's ready, I am ready, and I'm here.
What is that twinkle in your eye, Kyle?
There you go. There you go.
I'll tell you what it's not. People always think I'm high.
Yes,
or maybe
people-
just on the tired ones. I'm not smoking before this. I hardly ever smoke weed.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
This is a big thing that I think people think
I
of, like,
was
both of
tired.
our humors. It's like, you guys must be fucking high when you come up with these ideas. You must be fucking stoned out of your ass. I smoked weed the last time a year ago.
Yeah.
I don't smoke weed, and you don't either.
She also wants to know if we've ever been to Australia or have any desire to come. I have not been, but boy, would I love to go to Australia.
Yeah,
Seems very nice.
same.
Very
But
cool
also,
down there.
I'm scared that there's so many things that could kill me over there. In the water, on scorpions, fucking big ass spiders and shit. Get rid of that stuff, and then I'll come over. Also, isn't there a lot of bunnies, or is that in New Zealand? Sheep. New Zealand has more sheep than people, but I think
What? Crazy fact.
yeah, and
Wow.
I think rabbits or bunnies, like there's a ton of them in Australia or something because of the convicts that came over from England that
Interesting.
created
Bunnies.
Australia. Well,
Okay.
not created, took over,
Founded.
colonized,
Founded.
Aye.
Founded.
Well, not founded. Honestly,
This one's directly to me.
bad
It
stuff.
says, Kyle, what did you go to college for? / did you feel college was necessary only if you knew that you wanted to pursue a more creative field like music, film, or even fashion back then? I went to Loyola University, New Orleans for music business specifically. It was all about like the music industry. Was it necessary? Probably not for music industry, but I mean, I learned a lot. Like, I really liked all of my professors there, and it was great. And the most important thing though is that I met all of the people that I met, like Zach and Michael, and all of the people that I have like gone to LA with, and that I've kind of just come up with in the past however many years. So for that, it was definitely necessary, because if I had not gone to college and just stayed living where I was living, I wouldn't be here where I'm at. But I did know at that time I did want to do music, which is why I went there. Veronika, which one of your past projects did you dread filming most, and why?
Dread? Oh, jeez.
If any. The answer
Yeah, I
can
don't
be
think
none.
I've ever dreaded any. I always feel very lucky. There's been moments like when I was younger, I do like student films or like stuff where you're doing stuff for free and you're like freezing outside in the middle of the night because everybody wants to be doing night shoots when you're a kid, because I think that's a good idea. So then I feel a little bit like whenever I'm cold, I hate it. But other than that, it's fine.
A follow-up question for both of us. In all caps, have either of you ever had feelings for each other? Had to give the Veronika fans, Veronika, that's new,
Veronika, I like that.
something to squeal about this episode?
Go ahead, Kyle.
You go first.
It's okay.
Why don't you go first?
You can go first.
Have either of you ever had feelings,
Feelings
for each other?
other. 1, 2, 3.
You're about to say no.
I don't know.
You're about to say no.
I don't know.
Wow. Okay. She was about to say no. Okay, when we first met, come on. There was something. There's a little inkling. When we first
Feelings?
met? Yeah. You don't think so?
I don't even say feelings. I think attraction.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's what like you said, like
That's fair
told me
enough.
that the other day. You were like,
We'll leave it there, huh?
okay, fine, let's leave it there.
What did I say the other day?
Well, that you were surprised not surprised that I was cute, but you know what I mean?
I would never say that.
Okay, no, but seeing me online versus meeting me in real life, and then you were like, oh.
Yeah, when you pulled up.
And then we chose the path of friendship.
That's not just you. That's, like online versus in person. There's always going to be.
Yeah, but then there's some people that, because usually I think it's the opposite, where it's like someone's really hot online, meet them in person, you go, ooh. Or not ooh.
Well, which would you rather be? I mean? Hot online, ooh in person?
Know.
Or
no, I'd rather be
hot
both.
in person.
Hot and hot. But I think I'm kind of normal in real life, so anyways, I don't know. So yes for you?
Short answer is yes.
Sure.
Squeal away. Do you guys listen to podcasts? If you do, who? I'm guessing Joe Rogan.
Wow. Which I don't listen to.
I'm not a huge podcast guy. More recently, since starting this, I've tapped in a little bit more. However, in the past, if I saw a good guest on Joe Rogan, I would listen.
I think just when you like somebody, you want to see any interview with them.
Yeah, for me, it was always about
the guest.
Yeah. I was never like actively involved in podcasts. However, now, thanks to a friend of mine, I have been listening to Your Mom's House podcast with Tom Segura and Christine. I can't think of maybe it's also Segura because they're married.
Oh shit!
I think they're married. See, I'm
why is that literally us in fucking
brand new to
20
it.
years?
Who do you listen to? You listen to podcasts?
Yeah, I do. I like I think the Glennon Doyle one, We Can Do Hard Things, was just about middle-aged women and talking about their divorces or like it's a very like feel good, but it's not really about the divorce. It's just like a feel good kind of thing. I also like You're Wrong About, which I love. And it's just like, it's awesome. It's very like every episode's different, and basically they just like they talk about like the Beanie Babies and how that got started, and like the man who created them, and like I don't know, it's just really, really, really cool, and they do it in a very like interesting way. And then they did like one about specifically the first like viral video that was Tom Hanks jumping on Oprah Winfrey's couch when he was like really excited about dating, what's her name? Not Kate Moss, and fucking, you know which one.
Yeah, I know the video.
But anyways, but like how that was like the first time that a clip from like a talk show could go viral, and like what that means. And then I don't know, just like all these, I don't know, You're Wrong About. I really like it.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And do they like a video? Yeah, they must have videos on that one.
I don't know.
Is it just audio?
No,
You're like an audio.
Yeah. I'm like a subway or plane ride. Like I always
Interesting.
listen to podcasts, or when I'm doing like whatever, cleaning my house, stuff like that.
I love the visual too. I love when there's a video like this. I'm always watching and paying attention to that.
Definitely.
A little bit more.
I'm both.
What's your go-to comfort meal?
I love cereal. I love comfort meal.
Mine's crazy.
I love pierogies too.
Mine's crazy.
What?
Comfort for me is always just like, how unhealthy can it get? I love like Dave's hot chicken. I get that when I'm sick because it makes me feel better.
I know.
Extra hot chicken to the point where I'm crying because of it. Honestly, just like good
junk food.
Like fried spicy food. There's a restaurant here in Bed-Stuy called Peaches that I loved when I used to live over there. And they had this insane spicy shrimp. And when I was ever in a mood of, I don't know, needing comfort, I would go and get that.
That's the
spicy
thing.
shrimp. And I miss it so much. I gotta get you there. You gotta try it.
All right, I'll try it. Also chocolate chip cookies, like making
Oh,
them.
that's so you.
That's
yeah.
very me. I love like fresh. Like I want to make them too. And then, and I like, to me, junk food's like kava. Like that's like my like junky.
That's kind of junk.
It's not like that bad.
No,
but
it's not
that great.
Yeah, it's not
There's a lot of
Popeyes.
dressings going on.
It's not Popeyes though. It's
No.
not fried chicken.
But I do like, honestly, eating out in any way is me comforting myself because usually I'll try not to.
All right, here we go. Big one.
Okay.
Holiday season brings up the concept of traditions, right? So what traditions from your childhood are you going to carry through your adultinghood lives? And what are new traditions you've come to hold close to your little hearts as you make your own history henceforth?
That's a sweet question. Who
Yeah.
asked that? Also, we've not been.
Lily, one of one.
That was really
I don't know.
sweet.
I felt kind of weird about dropping names last time. I don't know if
why.
people want to. I don't know. Yeah, one that my family always does is going to see the play A Christmas Carol.
Mm-hmm.
And that always just makes, like, that always just feels so Christmas to me. So that, and then one thing that we used to do, which we don't as often, but it was definitely a very fun tradition, was going and cutting down a Christmas tree. They have like farms that you can go to and go cut down your own. That was always a lot of fun. One thing that we definitely do is we decorate the tree together
Cute.
all the time. And we have all these ornaments that we've collected over the years. One's from before I was born that we still hang up, and then new ones kind of get introduced throughout. And there's ones that are favorites that I've had since I was, 4 years old or whatever. There's this little Hercules one that I really like because I love that Disney movie.
That's a great one.
I hang that one up. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's something I'll definitely continue through
It's like
in my adultinghood life.
going to see
Maybe.
The
I mean,
Christmas Carol,
if
or
I don't know, because if I'm living there, I guess once
Right.
there's a family, I'll
just
go
like
and
doing
take
something.
them there. Yeah.
Yeah, going to watch something.
Mm-hmm.
Live theater. Yeah, I mean, we make pierogies from scratch, or this Polish chruste, which is really great.
Chruste.
Chruste. But we're not like, I don't know, what else? Oh, scratch tickets. But like the big thing is that I like, and I think we'll introduce to my family, is my future fucking kids and shit. Whoa. My future kids and my future husband is there's this thing called opłatek, which is like this Polish thing where it's basically, I think it is religious, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. And it's kind of like a bigger body of Christ kind of thing, like wafer type of thing. And so everyone gets like a little piece of it, whoever's at the dinner table, because we celebrate Christmas Eve is bigger than Christmas. They're both big, but like Christmas Eve is like we don't eat meat that day. Yeah, like there's like my dad like fasts and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, so you go around to every single person and you take a little piece of theirs and they take a little piece of yours, and you basically like wish each other
Oh, that's cool.
like I don't know, health and like and luck, and but specifically like, oh yeah, I hope trampoline does this great this year, and that the podcast becomes like number 1 Spotify type shit, like, and
it's
I hope
getting there actually,
and I hope you get the ass that you've been dreaming of.
Whoa. Do you mean like you get it as in like your ass? Or do you mean like you're getting
that's
ass,
for you? I'd be like, I
ass?
hope you get some ass this year.
Okay.
Right, because
cool.
you didn't really get the last year or the year before that. Right.
Yeah.
So then, you do that. I think that's really nice.
Cool. Follow up to that. I think this is what would win in a fight: a duck-sized lion or a lion-sized duck. I think a duck-sized lion.
Isn't that just a cat?
A lion-sized duck. A big duck could, because ducks are a little aggressive.
Oh,
They
ducks
could
fuck you up. I don't fuck with ducks.
Kyle, concerning fashion, does Veronika drip? Do you drip? Which celebrities besides Timothy Chalamet drip the most? Veronika's dripping these days.
I'm dripping these days.
For sure.
A little bit. She's starting.
The drip has entered the chat.
Yeah.
For Veronika.
It's new. It's New York. I didn't give a shit about drip before, but it's new.
Do I drip? Sometimes. It just kind of, I don't know. I'm not like the drippiest, but I do really like the stuff that I wear. And I think sometimes it's, right now I'm wearing, which I think is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am wearing nylon shell sweatpants, right? With these shoes, right?
Yep.
That's cool to me.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Dressing up and down at the same time is tight. I wish if I would have really thought about that, I would have put on like a button up with these pants too. I think
Crazy.
something about that is an interesting look. Who drips the
Wild.
hardest in fashion?
Or like celebrities.
Celebrities, yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know why I said in fashion. Celebrities that drip the hardest? I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's some easy ones, like A$AP Rocky's always fresh. He's always
I didn't know that.
fresh with it. He's a fashion killer.
Is he?
Boom 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 ba ba boom boom ba 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 boom 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 ba ba.
I know very little about him. I think he's hot.
Bang boom boom. It's probably because he's drippy.
It's got a good. He's just hot.
Who else? Who's got that drip?
Who got that drip? Who got
Timmy's
that drip?
okay with
Addison
drip.
Rae. Addison Rae.
Drip.
She's been fucking killing it.
Drip. I don't really know. That's tough for me to answer.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I gave you it. I said
I don't
A$AP
know
Rocky.
I feel like there's like an obvious one.
Next question.
Well, before he got canceled, what's his name? Jonah Hill.
He had
Little
some
bit,
drip.
you know?
He had some drip for
He's got
sure.
something going on. It's effortless. But now he's fucking
Yeah.
God menace. Now he's nefarious as fuck.
Nice. How much of your videos improv and how much are written ahead? In one of the more recent TikToks with the friends from Canada, it felt so seamless how the camera panned to each character, but yet still felt like everyone's lines were just riffing off of each other. That one was straight riffing. And also the reason that it feels like that is because Michael is so good at knowing when to flip the camera. He kind of can, I just think, sense when somebody is going to say something. It's like having him improving, like me and you together, we have our, beats or chemistry or whatever the fuck while we're going back and forth. We kind of can expect what one person's going to do.
Yeah, that's true.
And
like a rhythm.
that is just as important as the person behind the camera knowing
the cinematography, dare I say.
When
you guys think
rip.
it's just a TikTok? No, it's Michael is our DOP.
Yeah.
He is the director of photography. He is the one conducting the story. He's the lens of the watcher. He's you guys.
If you were a soup, what soup would you be?
Fuck that soup. I remember that soup the other day.
Yeah.
Actually, what soup would I be?
Yeah.
Soups I like. I'm just gonna go with it. I like a Thai kind of soup. I like a creamy tomato soup. I like a lentil soup. I like damn. Oh, there's this one. Do you guys have Farm Boy?
I don't know.
It's the lentil spicy Farm Boy one. I like that one. That's me.
I'd be red pepper Gouda.
Hoi.
Yeah.
That sounds good. That sounds good. And we'll be here all night.
Quick question that we're not going to go deep into.
Okay.
I don't want to discuss it. I just want to know your answer. Is ramen soup?
Yes.
I say no. Okay.
Next.
How y'all motherfuckers make your hot chocolate?
Ooh.
Which I'll go ahead and say, I don't really be making hot chocolate. I'm not the biggest hot chocolate fan. If I'm going to have a hot drink, I'm going to have a coffee or a tea. Hot chocolate's good. I'll have it on occasion. I don't like marshmallows in there. Just give it to me raw.
I agree.
And that's that.
Actually depends. Ooh, my fucking God. Okay. First off, I had a turmeric latte today. That shit slaps hard with oat milk. So I need to be making that shit all the time. Secondly, the hot chocolate, Tim Hortons, peppermint hot chocolate, only for the holidays. Lord Almighty. With this is for my Canadians. We used to have this. I need to pull this up. You need to put that in here. This cup, the holiday cup of people playing hockey. It was like a painting of kids playing hockey outside. And the hot chocolate, the peppermint hot chocolate with like little peppermint on top, and there's like little whipped cream. That shit. That is
We'll find it.
love
We'll pull
in
that
a
up.
cup. That is a love cup right there. I need that.
Love cup.
That is, my God.
Have either of you ever considered or employed a stage name for any of your performance art? I have currently, I call it performance art.
What?
I have Porky Dalton.
Oh my!
I have.
It's time to introduce the kids to this. It's time to introduce. People need to know this now.
I have Porky Dalton, which is a extreme. Okay, so for our YouTubers here, the way that our faces look on the thumbnail of this is, I feel like most people know, but it's an app called Face App, and you can just absolutely destroy the way that your face looks using this app, and it's crazy. And I created an Instagram account almost over a year ago, called Porky Dalton, and he is a foreign man living in New York City, chasing fame, and he's like a positive sort of light. I don't want to say a motivational speaker,
but
he's an optimist.
That's kind of the
He's an optimist, and his English is real bad, and he's
capitals on everything.
He's just getting by in New York City, and all of the pictures are just of me face apped, like terribly. So there's that. That's a stage name.
But this is my favorite. This one.
What,
James,
Slam and Aaron's?
Oh,
okay.
Slam and Aaron's is a gift from God.
Slam and Aaron's is a fake restaurant that I started an Instagram account for, based in Burbank, California. And the whole idea is that the food just looks terrible, and also is kind of like, how is that food in general?
Just go to it. Just do yourself a favor. Slam and Aaron's, both of us follow it. It makes me laugh no matter what. I forget that's you sometimes, and I'll just be cracking up. James will just share it sometimes. Like, it's so creative and genius. I love it. Oh, I don't have, and no, my last name, I've thought about changing my last name because it's Slowikowska, Polish, Veronika Slowikowska. No, I guess like Veronika is cool, is kind of in its own way a different thing, kind of.
Tell each other something the other doesn't know about you.
And then this should be the last one.
What?
Last question?
We got a couple more to hit. We'll just go fast.
You want it? I'm just, okay.
Yeah, these people, there's some good
sure,
questions
let's
here.
do it. Okay.
We can at least go, yeah. Tell each other something the other doesn't know about you. Also, have you guys had sex? This is not Casey, because Casey was the person last time.
Tell.
No, and tell each other something the other doesn't know about you. I feel like that's tough. I feel like we've, even in the short amount of time that we've known each other.
There are things, like even like the celebrity thing.
Okay, I've got a random one.
Okay.
When I don't know if you know this about me. Maybe. When I was, I want to say like, I was young as hell. I was like 7 maybe. And I had dirt bikes. Ohio stuff, Mm-hmm. I had dirt bikes, and I was riding them around at age 7. They're like little, kids ones, but they were dirt bikes. They could, mm-hmm. go fast, and you could fuck yourself up. I didn't know how to use the switch and everything like that. I was, for the first time ever, not wearing like the pads, just because I was warming the bike up, because I was hitting like these trails. I was so young for this.
Okay.
And I was riding on the street, and something happened where there was a car. I was like looking one way, and then there was a mailbox or something, but I hit this little patch of gravel and like laid it down, like came down with the bike, mm-hmm. and just slid, and the entire left side of my body just got super scraped. So I have all these little scars, one big one on my knee, big one right here.
Oh.
Some of like my elbows up here that are just from that when I was like 7 years old.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then I would say probably 3 days after that, I went to Jesus horse camp, and I had to take care of a horse for a week with all of these wounds, and also talk about Jesus in a big like farm setting.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
There you go.
Huh. That's funny. Jesus horse camp.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny how they incorporate Jesus into anything.
Oh yeah.
Jesus volleyball camp, Jesus whatever camp. Also, I think we should just do one more.
What about you?
After this?
What about you?
Is that okay?
I don't know.
Can we do one? Because you're leaving at 5:30, and we have to do.
Yeah, I think we're
work.
fine.
I would like one more. Okay.
You want to answer that?
What's up? Thing you don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a super random thing. I don't know what it is, but so So I was watching. No, I'm not gonna do that one.
Okay.
Well, I told you. Oh, jeez, because I feel like I've told you that one. Okay. Oh, I have a scar on my forehead. Did you know that?
On your forehead?
Yeah, I have a scar on my forehead right here. I always forget about it. And I was in grade 1, Cubbies. Do you guys have Cubbies?
Mm-hmm.
And this kid, his name's Colin.
Fucking Colin.
I tripped over him and I sliced my head open. And I had like 11 stitches here. And I remember, and I yelled, "I need my mom! Where's my mom?" And what's funny is that I think I yelled that same thing back when I got high in 12th grade. So people still make fun of me for it. And I do need my mom a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
So now I have a little scar. That's it.
Man, there's just so many here that we could answer all of these, I guess, also in the next episode.
Yes, we'll continue.
Because there's a lot.
But you do have to go. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, which really stinks. I feel really bad doing that. We'll answer these in the first episode.
Yeah.
As well.
What's your take on
how
red
about
receipts?
this?
Okay, go for it.
Both of you mentioned in episode 4 that you set aside time just to be thankful for what you have. What effect, if any, do you think gratitude has had in your personal and professional lives?
I like how serious we've gotten.
I know.
This was such like a
good
Christmas,
question,
like I feel like cozy right now. Okay, what do you think, what effect, if any, do you think gratitude has had in your personal and professional lives? Yeah, I think just being really not taking anything for granted, and I think it makes me happier in general and makes me more grounded. I don't fucking know. Like just makes me really grounded and happier and more realistic.
Yeah, same. I think it's always like a little simple reminder that like just because we're striving for more doesn't mean that what we've got already is not.
Oh, it's great. My life is awesome.
Yeah, same. Yeah. So it's just like taking the time to remember.
Because you're always going to be, it's one of those things where it's like, I want more, or bigger. And then you go, wait, that was actually really fun back then. And why wasn't I happy then? You have to be more present. Someone taught me that.
This is the last one just because it's super relevant.
Okay.
Did you guys know there's a creepy middle-aged woman going feral with hate in your comments? She seems obsessed, but your fans are having fun telling her off.
I woke up today.
But then my real cue, how do you guys deal with haters, and do you think they're a sign of success?
Wow. This person is hacked or something.
They're going crazy.
I said one, I showed you right before, like she posted one thing and I showed it to Kyle and I was like, this woman is pissing me off. And all of a sudden I checked and there's like 10 of them and she's going absolutely fucking crazy. I think she's hacked to be honest. She's like a mom of 2 and like makes crafts in her spare time. So I'm really sorry if that woman is, that's not real. But I really don't care. But also I did have a little moment the other day with a hate comment.
Yeah.
Where so my teeth aren't straight, which is fun, great and awesome. And I usually like them. Like it was like a choice of, I don't know. There's been a couple points in my life where I'm like, should I get braces? And my dentist is like, if you want, like, I don't know. And I was like, fuck it. I don't really care. Like I like my teeth. And then I'll have like one day, whatever, a couple months where I'm like, oh my God, I fucking
someone
hate
commented,
them.
Like fucking, I don't want to say dweeby, but just some guy who just seems like he really has nothing going on.
I think he just wanted me to reply.
Yeah, he said, ever heard of Invisalign, dude?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, why? I don't know.
That's
just crazy.
But it's like, so that's okay. I really,
I can't imagine.
I think I have a healthy relationship where sometimes naturally these things can get to you a little bit, but other than that, I'm pretty okay and I really could care less.
Yeah. Couldn't care less.
Yeah. I know. I always say that. I think that's a Polish.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's a lot of people, but
couldn't.
it's couldn't. meaning there's
I've had
no
someone
more or
correct me on
less
that
that you
too.
could care.
You're
You
right.
couldn't care less.
He's a smart one. I'm a dumb one.
Not necessarily.
How do you handle hate?
I just think it always just comes from people that I just feel like have nothing going on. Like, I don't care about a comment from something. If I got hate from somebody that I admire personally, then I would feel a little different. But anything else that's just a comment, like this feral mom, as they described it.
Crazy. It's the craziest thing in the world.
I don't know. That stuff, I'm just like, this person just doesn't know what they're talking about and has gone mad a little bit.
If she's real, the fact that she's a mom of how embarrassed. Like, I looked at her page and she has 2 kids, 2 teenage girls.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is just so embarrassing. And that's why I'm like, this can't be real. No mom, no middle-aged mom would even know who I am. And also, that's so, what kind of issues? I don't know. There's just so many, to even comment on things. I barely comment on things. But to comment something mean is fucking crazy and there's something wrong with you. And
Madeline, Nicholas, Gia, Katie, Susie, Shelby, Lolo, Seth. Oh, yeah, we actually answered Seth's. Sal Flowen, M3, and Jay. We'll get to yours on the next one. You guys have priority over all of the others.
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd get so many comments on that.
Yep.
And also think that would take as long as it does.
Away. And if you want your questions asked,
answered.
You know where to get it. Yeah. Or answered.
Also, next time this is just an extra weird one in that I have to go.
I know.
And that we're like trying to get it.
I know. We've gone over 22 minutes.
Yeah. And that I have to get it in time. Or,
yes. And we have
before I leave
a job to do. But yes.
Yeah. But
yeah. But?
So anyway, we'll hit that next time. We
will. But we appreciate you.
Be sure to smash that motherfucking like button. Drop a comment down below.
I was very chill this episode. Was I?
A little bit. I don't know.
Was I not? Are you mad?
If you want,
I do that thing
no.
Okay.
You just weren't chill. You were you. You just, same. That's fine. That's you, and that's what people love. It's no issue.
Truly, in my mind, I was like, I've never been more zen and more chill. I was like, wow, I'm like not saying anything. I'm just like so chill right now.
Yeah. Like during the hot take. Anyway, if you guys want to ever ask a question, the Q&A, or you want that extra bonus content, motherfucking whatever the hell, Patreon link in the bio. And
we love you.
Sign us off.
As always, we love you guys, and we will see you next time.
And happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a great time. Okay.